Hello, YouTube family. This is K Steps with Undiluted TV, and I'm back with just another little short video because I want to give y'all an update on what's going on with Harvey Weinstein. There's some stuff going on with Harvey Weinstein. I was just, I was interested in what was going on with that case and when his next court date is and that sort of thing. And I'll also be bringing you a story about the Jonathan West man, the man that was found guilty of assaulting 13 young boys. I will also be bringing you a show about him a little later on. But please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Please comment down below if you want to support the channel. Of course, the link to do that will be in the description box, along with these two articles about the Weinstein case. If you'd like to advertise on the channel, your business, your blog, your blog, your YouTube channel, the email will also be in the description box. But please subscribe and please like, please share the video if you feel so inclined. But let's get right into it. Okay, both articles are coming from the Chicago Tribune, and I had to do a little searching. I had to do some digging. I had to get to page 6 before I found anything that was new and relevant as far as the Harvey Weinstein situation is concerned. And the date of this one is April 17, 2019. And again, it's in the Chicago Tribune. And it goes as follows. Both sides want Harvey Weinstein April hearing closed to media and closed to the public. Both sides in Harvey Weinstein's sexual assault case want the media and the public barred from the disgraced movie mogul's next court appearance. Prosecutors argue the April 26 hearing should be closed to protect Weinstein's right to a fair trial and for the privacy of women whose allegations against him aren't part of the underlying criminal case. Prosecutors want the women to testify at Weinstein's June 3rd trial to show he has had a pattern of violating women. They also expect to discuss evidence that could be used against Weinstein if he testifies. Weinstein's lawyers say news coverage of the hearing could taint the jury pool. Weinstein, of course, denies all allegations of non-consensual sex. News organizations say they'll fight to keep the hearing open. A judge says he'll hear from them before deciding. And that's just that. That's it. It's by the Associated Press. They got this information from the Associated Press, and basically it's just saying that both sides, the defense and the prosecution, want to bar the public, media, cameras, all of that from his April 26th hearing. So he has a hearing coming up April the 26th, and both sides want to keep the media and the public barred from any access to that hearing that's coming up April the 26th. The prosecution argues that they want it closed for the privacy of the women and to protect Weinstein's right to a fair trial. I'm assuming they don't want the defense to be able to come up with any kind of technicalities or maybe, a motion to move the venue or whatever the case, because they feel like, he's not going to be able to get a fair trial. The prosecution also doesn't want the public and too much information to be made aware because they don't want to taint the jury pool. But yeah, both sides of the Harvey Weinstein case, both sides want the media and the public barred from his next court appearance, which is April 26, 2019. All right. Also, in the Chicago Tribune, this is dated January 10, 2019, and this was something that I didn't know, and it's also an article with the information that they received from the Associated Press. Judge dismisses part of Ashley Judd's lawsuit against Harvey Weinstein. Excuse me. A federal judge has reportedly dismissed part of Ashley Judd's lawsuit against Harvey Weinstein. Judge Philip S. Gutierrez, where have we heard that name? Gutierrez. I wonder if he's any akin to in relation to Victor Gutierrez, the guy that wrote that twisted fictional novel, Michael Jackson Was My Lover. Yeah, supposedly based on Jordy Chandler's diaries, and we later found out that Jordy didn't keep any diaries, and that the whole thing was a scam. And Michael sued him, won for $2.7 million. He fled the country. Gutierrez fled the country and then filed bankruptcy. So I wonder if we're dealing with the same set of Gutierrez. Judge Philip S. Gutierrez of United States District Court in Los Angeles ruled Wednesday that the actress's sexual harassment claim does not fall within the scope of a California statute, but he said judge may proceed to trial with separate allegations against Weinstein of defamation and economic interference, according to reports in the Los Angeles Times and the New York Times. Judge says that after she rejected Weinstein's sexual advances 2 decades ago, he defamed her to Lord of the Rings director Peter Jackson, hurting her career. Weinstein, 66, also faces criminal prosecution in New York City and is the target of other criminal allegations. And again, he alleges that there was no non-consensual sexual activity. So evidently part of her harassment, part of Ashley Judd's lawsuit against him doesn't fall within the scope of a specific California statute. But as far as the defamation and the economic interference, the judge said that she can proceed with that. She can proceed in the lawsuit with that. But evidently the sexual harassment claim does not fall within the scope of a California statute. So he dismissed the assault claim, the sexual harassment claim. He dismissed that claim, but he said that she could still go forward with the defamation of character claim and the economic interference, meaning that he interfered with her being able to make money. He interfered with her livelihood or whatever as an actress. So, yeah, and both of these articles will be linked in the description box, of course. Both of them come from the Chicago Tribune. I hadn't heard anything about a judge dismissing part of Ashley Judd's case, but at least she can still go forward as far as the defamation and the economic interference is concerned. So again, I just wanted to bring you up to speed on what's going on with Harvey Weinstein. His next hearing is April 26, 2019. Both sides, prosecution and defense, are trying to keep the media and the public barred from that hearing. And a judge in California, whose last name is Gutierrez, has dismissed part of Ashley Judd's lawsuit against Harvey Weinstein, the sexual harassment claim. He has dismissed that because evidently it doesn't fall under the scope of some California statute, but she can go forward with her claim of defamation and her claim of economic interference. So for those of you who may have been interested in what's going on with Harvey, I'll say this much. Around April the 14th, 13th, 14th, 15th, pay attention and let's see what happens. Let's see if any other Michael Jackson stuff drops, or if anybody else is all of a sudden just, blown up in the news. Let's see what happens close to that April 26th date, so that, yeah, like I said, April, not the 13th, 14th. I'm thinking something different. Around the 23rd, the 24th, somewhere along in there. Let's see if anything major happens to distract us from this, because we already know that the whole Leaving Neverland and the whole Michael Jackson thing was meant to be a distraction, not only from the Harvey Weinstein case, but now we see that the co-founder of Sundance has also been accused of sexual molestation, and we even hear him on audio confessing to it. And not only confessing to molesting a boy when he was 10 years old, but confessing to actually molesting his own child during that same time frame. So we already know, that's what all of this big hoo-ha has been about, trying to, divert attention from what's going on with Kevin Spacey and Harvey Weinstein and, some other people that are connected to Hollywood. And I've got to go in and I've got to see what the latest news is on the Kevin Spacey case. I've got to go in and see what's going on with that as well. But again, that's what's going on with Harvey. So Harvey will be back in court April the 26th. So let's keep an eye, like I said, anywhere between the 20th and the 26th. Let's keep an eye out and see what Oprah and Gayle and all the rest of them and the others in Hollywood and HBO and let's see what they're going to use as a distraction this time, to distract us from what's going on in Hollywood, to distract us from what's going on with the real predators, the real sexual deviants, the real people that are twisted and perverted, the people that have whole sophisticated pedophile rings in Hollywood, to bring your children in, especially little boys, to bring them in and entice them and seduce them and all of that so that they can molest them. And like I said in the other video, with all of this that's going on with the D Wade and his son and what's going on with little Desmond, talking about the youngest drag queen and all that, we already see these children being groomed and prepared. We already see them being groomed and prepared and basically sold by their parents and just handed over into this lifestyle, and initiated and indoctrinated with this because we believe that they're being groomed. We believe that they're being prepared. And it's not for the gay lifestyle. That's not what they're being prepared for. So I will keep you posted. If I hear anything else, I will let you know. If I get any more information, as soon as I find out what's going on with the Kevin Spacey case, I will get back with you on that. We see we have Harvey Weinstein going to court April 26th, and we have the Sterling Van Wagenen guy, the Sundance guy. His first court appearance is supposed to be May 2nd. So we've got one on April 26th. We've got another one May 2nd. And Harvey's trial date is set for June 3rd. That's when his trial is supposed to begin. April the 26th is just another hearing. And again, they are trying to bar both sides, prosecution and the defense, are trying to bar all media, all public from the next Harvey Weinstein hearing, which is April the 26th. So that's all that's going on right now, guys. I'll keep my eyes and my ears open. Again, like I said, I will be bringing you a story on the Jonathan West guy, the guy that was found guilty of excuse me, sexually molesting over 13 boys. I'll bring you that. I've also got some update that I want to do on the Nipsey Hussle story, and a lot of unanswered questions, a lot of strange, weird, unanswered questions and strange things going on in that case as well. So I will be bringing you an update on that. I'm gonna see what's going on with Kevin Spacey and bring you an update on that. So, and plus any other news that is that we need to discuss and that we need to bring out. So, don't be fooled when all of a sudden, like I said, somewhere around the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, some brand new thing just burst out all over everywhere, and the mainstream media is just pushing it and just driving it down your throats or whatever, because 9 times out of 10 it'll be a distraction to distract us from the fact that Harvey does have another hearing coming up, and that the Sundance co-founder has a hearing coming up on May the 2nd. So, it'll just be interesting to see what, if anything, they try to use as a distraction to get our minds off of that. But yeah, I'll be bringing you some more stuff real soon. I'll be bringing you some more updates. Like I said, these 2 articles will be linked in the description box, along with the PayPal, along with the email if you're interested in advertising. Again, please please subscribe to the channel. Please share this video, comment down below, but again, keep them respectful. We're all adults here. We don't have to disrespect each other. We don't have to be nasty towards each other. We can agree to disagree. But I'll be seeing you guys later. I'll be keeping you posted on what's going on, and y'all have a good day. This has been K Steps with Undiluted TV.